see them rolling. They hating. Tell them they hating Snowflake. Tell them they hating. They hating. That's right, tell them. Say share the live, damn it. We own this bitch. Snowflake. Okay, stop. Pay attention to the chat. Yeah. Sit down. This is me rolling. They hating. Snowflake is here to answer all questions. Okay. Okay, Snowflake is here to answer all questions. Okay. I'm gonna talk to the people. Yeah, he's here to answer any and all questions. Okay. Any and all questions that y'all have. You know, we done heard all types of crazy things, haven't we, Snowflake? Mm-hmm. Yes, we done heard all types of crazy shit. Right. Yeah. We done heard all types of crazy shit. You know, people saying stuff like you can legally hit other drivers on the road. We've heard crazy things like, well, if the other person isn't on the insurance policy, I guess the driver's off the hook. You can hit people as long as they don't have insurance. You can hit them. You know, I'm starting to think ZX was the cause of his own accident. I'm starting to think that ZX really flipped that car. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, come on. Watch out, Daddy. And he giving me his story. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, he old, man. Man, make sure I look out behind me, man. All right, I swear I'm driving the truck. This ain't no damn car. You feel me, y'all? Okay. You know, this Liberty, Yeah, this is a guy. This is a truck, and my daughter always wanted me to get a truck. She said, "Daddy, I wanted one of them big things," and I was wondering what that was, what she was talking about, right? So she got to describing it, and I said, "Oh, okay. Well, you must be talking about a Jeep." She's like, "Yeah, Daddy, the one with the big tires on."
Now let's do the back.
Yeah. And you don't have the same clearance space as you did with the little cars. Okay. All right, me mom. Oh yeah, right here. Okay. All right. Love you.
Me too.
Have a good day. Okay. Yeah. You dropped Vivi off. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I gotta be honest, man. You know, I'm kind of scared driving this big motherfucker. Okay, like I'm not used to driving no fucking big car, man. I'm just not. I'm not used to these big bitches, big ass tires. Okay, I'm not used to this. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I'm not used to this at all. I'm gonna get a diagnostic done, fix this motherfucker. Oh shit, and get this bitch to my motherfucking and get this bitch to my father-in-law. I'll be like, come on, man, let's train. Like real talk. Look, man, here, let me leave this bitch with you. You ride around, do what you want to do on your side of town. Let me take your car to work, man. Okay. Damn. Okay. I did this shit in a video game. Real life is totally different. Okay? All right? Look, this bitch got 4-wheel drive. I don't know nothing about this. I don't know nothing about these 4-wheel drive vehicles. I'm scared to death. Every time I get in this motherfucker, this bitch scared the fuck out of me. This bitch is scaring the fuck out of me, y'all. It's running, right? It's running. It's got 132,000 miles on it, right? I think it's a 03. What the fuck is 4-wheel drive all? I don't know what the fuck any of that shit mean. 4-wheel drive. I don't even know how to use that bitch. I'm not even touching that motherfucker. I'm not touching that bitch. I don't know what the hell this do. I don't even know if it work. Oh, this bitch scaring the fuck out of me. Damn, this bitch scaring the hell out of me, bro. Oh, I'm nervous, y'all. I swear to God. It's running, right? Okay, I just popped the trunk. I popped the hood, y'all. So we can see what this hood, we can see what's under this hood. All right. We can see what's under this hood. Look at this big bitch. Oh my God. Oh. That's the oil, right? That's the transmission, right? That looked like the brake fluid, right? That's the alternator, okay? I don't know. I don't even see the damn starter. No, that ain't the starter. This is the starter. Where the starter at? I don't see the starter. You hear me? I done had it running for about 30, 45 minutes, right? Ain't nothing leaking, right? No leaks. No leaks. Go to the side, hold up. Go to the side. No leaks, no leaks. Nothing wet. Right? Ain't nothing leaking, right? Okay. Let's check the back, y'all. It's cold out here. I don't see no fucking, ain't nothing dripping, right? Okay. All right. All right, got the tire on the back of this bitch. Right, the fans cut on. Fans working. Hear them fans, y'all. Fans going. All right, all right. Wait, all right, hold up. He said, this the starter right here. This is the starter right here. Alternator and starter right here. Okay, so this the starter. I'm still paying for it. It's a buy here, pay here, man. What do you think? You think the buy here, pay here give you this without insurance? It was a buy here, pay here. All right. Yeah. Yeah, buy here, pay here for the 2000. It's a '03 because what you do is, in Michigan, right? Like if you got, let me turn this camera around. A car, let's say you go to a buy here, pay here place, right? And the buy here, pay here place, they're usually selling cars between $3,000 and $6,000. They top car gonna be like 14 grand, right? That's they baby sitting on a lot, right? So the car, let's say the car is 3,500, right? The car is 30, like that car out there is 3,500, right? So what he want half of the car up front, and then he'll work with you on payments for the next 6 months, but it won't go towards your credit report, if that makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's working with you, but you're not financing the car through a bank. It's still his car. So he only gives you 6 months to pay the car off. If you ain't paid the car off in 6 months, he gonna take it back. So, right, it's no warranty. Right, it's no warranty. It's as is. You know what I'm saying? It's the same place I got the Honda from. But that's how we do out here in Michigan, man. If you got, so when I went in there and he was like, yo, he want 35. So he was asking for like 17, right? And I was like, bro, come on, man. You feel me? I was like, bro, come on, man. 15 to drive off the lot, bro. Look, come on, man. I'm a hustler, right? I'm like, come on, man. You gotta look. I'm like, yo, come on, man. I still gotta pay for the tags, bro. Give me some room, man. All right, look. You feel me? I went in that motherfucker like, yo. I was like, yo, give me some room. All right. You see I'm working, man. You see I got a job, bro. Give me some room. If you could guarantee that this car gonna get me to motherfucking Hazel Park, okay? That's what you telling me. This car gonna get me to Hazel Park. Then you got to give me some room. I'm already spending $400 just to get the tags. Okay, I already got the insurance right now because I had insurance on the Nissan, so I already got insurance. Duh, I didn't have insurance. Look. Think about this, y'all. These people have never done anything in their life, and my experience is proof. They're saying, right, I didn't have insurance on the Nissan. My argument is I did have insurance on the Nissan, right? So think about this, y'all. If you're paying for insurance on a car, right? You're paying for that policy regardless. If the car is wrecked, you still have the car insurance, right? So all I had to do was take my Nissan Sentra insurance to the buy here, pay here place. So we go right through that red tape. Think about that for a minute. You feel me? My insurance on the Nissan is $87 a month. When they added the AOV SUV, when they added the AOV SUV, the rate went to $147 a month for 2 cars. I could show you my bill right now. I could screenshot it. I could pause the live, take a screenshot of my bill. You're gonna see both of those cars on there. You're gonna see that they're gonna take $148 from me on the 22nd of May. How much is your car insurance? Who you gonna listen to? You gonna listen to me or you gonna listen to ZX? Who you gonna listen to? You got options. Who you gonna listen to? You gonna listen to me or you gonna listen to ZX? Which one? Which one? Who you gonna listen to? How long have you been paying $200, $300, $400, $500 a month on your insurance and you ain't hit a goddamn thing in your motherfucking car? Huh? How long? See, I told people a long time ago when they started paying $45 a month for StreamYards, I said I refuse. I said it got to be a better way. I said it got to be a better way that we could do this and not pay fucking $50 a month. That's crazy. What did people do? They folded. And now VicDamoane has panel shows for $9.99 a month. But everybody else got to pay $40 and $50. I don't think that's fair, but that's what y'all choose to do because you scared. I'm not scared. Well, no worries. Who was that? Don't cheat on your spouse. No worries, right? Because I'm going to drop the Nissan from my insurance, right? Because I no longer possess it. So I don't know how they're going to raise the rate. Yeah. You feel me? I don't know how they're going to raise the rate when that motherfucker won't even be on that bitch, bro. Okay? Okay? I done heard all types of spins on the narrative today. Okay? Yeah, man. I mean, this truck is nice. It's pretty, man. But at the end of the day, y'all, it was an emergency just to get my family around. I can't keep this bitch, y'all. I'm just saying, man. It's just not me. At the end of the day, it's just not me. Eventually, once I pay this bitch off, bro, I'm putting it up. Like, like for real. Like, don't be surprised. Like, don't be surprised. It's a great running car. It's a great running car. The motherfucker starting up, is driving. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just not comfortable driving no SUV like this. Like if some of y'all are SUV people, some of y'all are big car people. I'm not a big car person. You feel me? I'm not. I'm not a big car person. I'm not a big truck person. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't I like if I go to my oil change place to drive, like I couldn't drive that truck on that skid. You know that skid that you drive the things in? Look, I'd be terrified trying to drive that truck under there, man. I would be terrified. Okay? He said, how does the car drive? I just drove Vivi to work. I just drove Vivi to school. They had other cars, but he ain't finna talk down. He wanted like $3,000 and $4,000 down and two, all them crazy numbers for some of that other shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he got cars up there for 6,000, 7,000. He just want half up front. He'll take half up front and he'll work with you. You feel me? I got him down to 1,100 to pull off the lot. You feel me, bro? Because he wanted 35 for it. He wanted 35 for the truck. And 35, right? That's like half of that is like 1,750, right? Like something like that, right? So half of that is 1,750. And oh yeah, Joy saw all the love and shout out to everybody showing love and shit. But anyway, right? Look, I'm not ready to pay no 1,750 on top of $400 to get the tags. You know what I'm saying, Quan? Because Quan in Detroit, he know what I'm talking about. So if I'm coming out my pocket 400 for the tags, I'm already doing you a favor, right? I'm in here, I'm a paying customer, and I got a job. So nigga, let me leave. I know you need some money on your end. Here, look, bro, let me throw you 1,100. You feel? Oh, you in Birmingham? My fault. But look, you know what I'm saying? It's like, um, 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 any state when you go get a car, you got to pay for the fucking tags. You know what I'm saying? Off rip. It's like I'm paying for the tags, and I got the insurance on deck right now. I got the insurance on deck, meaning that you ain't got to wait for me to get approved for some goddamn insurance. No, I got the insurance already. You feel me? All I'm gonna do is make this phone call and add your car to my insurance. That's it. It's not a lot for the tags. That's just you paying tag, tax, and title, right? That come to $400, Stacy, in Michigan. That is with every car. Tag, tax, and title. It's like $100 for the sticker, to get your name switched over. Okay. Nah, that's in Michigan, that's a one-time fee. That's a one-time fee. So you pay that to get tags. You know what I'm saying? You pay that to get tags and stickers, you know what I'm saying? And the registration part. So all that, Snowflake is 9 years old. That nigga is 9. Okay, he's old as fuck. Okay, he's old as fuck. Okay. So when I went in there, I said, look, man, I got 1,100 right now. Let me drive off this lot, bro. I got $1,100 right now. Let me give you this 1,100, bro. and let me ride out. So I gave him 1,100. You see that bitch in the driveway, don't you? And why does my car insurance have to be inside the state of Michigan? That's a question I have for ZX. He didn't want to debate the topic, right? Why does my car insurance have to be based in the state of Michigan? And he talking about what's mandatory. Mandatory where? Okay. Show me the code where people, or show me the crime where people are arrested for driving other cars that they're not on the insurance. That's ridiculous. Licensed drivers can drive registered vehicles in the United States of America. I don't know where ZX lives at. ZX must not be in America. He can't be. Hey, Noble, that nigga does not live in America. I'm convinced. ZX lied. ZX lied to us. He got to be in the tropics. That nigga lied to us. Cam up, ZX, and show us you still in that house, nigga. You keep sitting in that corner in that chair. All right, where did you move to? You don't live in America no more? I mean, you seriously think at 59 years old that if you got in your car and hit someone, that you wouldn't have any repercussions to that? That somehow the other driver would have to do something for you? Now, here's where I'm a dumbass, y'all. I'm a dumbass. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you why I'm a dumbass. Right? I forget that I live in Detroit, and Detroit don't have a police system. They don't. Detroit police is the OCP. That's who the police are. The OCP. The OCP, y'all. Okay. So I call the police department. Okay. And when I call the police department, and the robot picked up the phone. And I thought to myself, damn. in 2025, y'all, you call the police and a robot picks up. Like Demolition Man. I'm yeah, I'm in a whole nother dimension. So I eventually get through to a real police officer, and I was so happy. And when I talked to her, she said, "Oh, well, if you want the report, all you have to do is go on the website." I said, "Website?" She said, "Yeah, it's a website link on the incident report." So I go back and I look at the incident report, and I'll be damned if that fucking website link ain't right there. So she told me if I come in, then it's only $8. But if I go on the website, it'll be $18. What you think we doing? What you think we doing? If I go in, it's $8. If I go online, it's $18. I think we going for the $18 package. I don't know about y'all. That's what we going for. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, we going for the $18 package. All right. Ghetto. I can't do this SUV, bro. As soon as I pay it off, I'm selling it, and I'm going to go get me another car or something else. I gotta go get me something else, bro. I have to go get me something else. There's nothing wrong with the car. I'm not a SUV person. Okay, this truck ain't never been my style. It ain't never been my style, bro. Okay, I just when I told you before, I don't like big cars. Me owning the fucking SUV, bro, it just sealed the deal for me. Like this big bitch I'm terrified driving this bitch on the road, bro. Okay? Like I'm literally fucking terrified driving this bitch. I'm all the way out. I feel like VS driving up the street. I do. I feel like VS. Feel paranoid in the motherfucker. That bitch got 4-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, man. I don't mess with none of this stuff. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Try to get my hands on one more. Oh, Black Pearl. No, we were talking about the police report that I got to go on the website. It's a website I got to go on, and the police report it'd be like $18. So that's good because I didn't want to have to go all the way to the police department because again it's all the way in another city. So I'm already paranoid driving this fucking truck. You know what I'm saying? I'm even more paranoid, thinking about Joy driving this fucking truck because it's a man. The Liberty sit up high. You know what I'm saying? It's got great visibility, but I'm just like so uncomfortable driving that fucking SUV, man. Okay, it's a beautiful truck, probably extremely reliable. It's an old car. You just can't jump in it and go like you would a newer car. You got to start that motherfucker, let that bitch warm up for about 15, 20 minutes. Because if you fuck around and just start it and jump in it, it might cut off on you. You feel me? Nah, I bought that car. You want to see it? Black Pearl. Here you go. Nice, right? You know? All right, but this ain't my style. Ghetto, this it ain't my style, bro. I wish you was here with me, man. Cause I know, Ghetto, you would get this off me. This is Liberty Sport, man. I know you would get this bitch off me, man. I know you would get this bitch off me. Okay? Okay? It's beautiful, right? It's a nice truck. Uh uh the bumper got hit. The bumper got hit right here, but other than that, I'm gonna end up getting rid of this, man. It's beautiful, right? It's nice on the inside. Hold on. Right? You can see on the inside, right? It ain't tore up or nothing. Right? It ain't tore up or nothing. Nice on the inside, right? Got a lot of room and shit in here. I know, man. Look, you can have you too. You can have you too. Shit, get this one, man. Get this shit off me, man. Man, shit. But it's nice. You know, know shit about truck. I don't know shit about SUVs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know shit about it. You know, I got it from a buy here, pay here place, Black Pearl. I got it from not the certified dealership, but the bootleg dealership. You feel me? I bought the Honda off Grand River. What the fuck? Jeep, nigga, that's a Jeep SUV, whatever the fuck. It's big. Damn it. It's big. I feel like I'm riding in a U-Haul, like real talk. I feel like I'm driving a U-Haul. Okay, it's whatever it. Come get it then. Whatever it is. Come, Stacy says I'm calling it. I'm calling it the wrong thing. Come get it, man. Come get it, man. Come get it. Okay. I need something smaller. Okay. I need something smaller. I'm not gonna get used to shit. I'll never get used to something I was never comfortable with in the first place. Okay, my body don't work like that, Stacy. Okay, my body don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Mmm. Damn sure ain't gonna get used to that gas tank. Okay, real talk. I'm gonna get this motherfucker right. All right, put this bitch on the road. Okay. Well, when I went to the lot, he had like everything up there was a V6, was a V8. He had that fucking he had some F-150s. He had some goddamn he had a Dodge SUV. Now that Dodge SUV was nice. That motherfucker right there was hard as fuck. Probably one of the sweetest cars he had in the lot. Um, but it wasn't like he had like a huge selection. You feel me? He didn't have, like some shit you would go to a reputable dealer and get. You know what I'm saying? And see, I dodged a bullet because I was able to put liability on this truck versus going to a certified dealership like Honda, or you know what I'm saying, and jumping into a whole nother finance deal. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still dealing with this situation with the other finance company. You know what I'm saying? You know? Oh, my race. Mm-hmm. It's gonna jump on me. You know? So you know how that be, you know? But for ZX to sit back and say, um, well, Joy wasn't supposed to be driving. Okay, so she has a driver's license and she can't drive cars. She has a license. She's a licensed driver and she can't drive cars that are registered. Stop hitting on me, man, punk. I mean, I want you to make that shit make sense. ZX, when you wrecked your Audi, right? And you said you came back here and said, yo, Audi's a wrap, man. That bitch engine blew is a wrap. you were using your family's car. If you got into an accident in that car, you're not on their insurance. What do you think? Okay. Now, this could be a possibility on why certain people are upset. Now, hold on, y'all. Okay. This could be a reason. Okay. And we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it because I swear I still have that photo. Right, y'all? I swear I still have that photo. And we can go right into it. You dig? Snowflake, don't hit my hand, chump. Especially when I'm looking for something. I know I have it. Give me a second, y'all. Let's take a good look at what happened here. Snowflake, stop now. Okay, we got to go in the archives, y'all. You know, got to go in the archives. Okay, the VicDamoane archives is hot like fire, and we got everything in there too. So I don't want to pass it up. Okay, I don't want to pass it up. And I was thinking about getting rid of some of these archives, but now I'm glad I didn't. Okay, now I'm glad I didn't. Right? Now I'm glad I didn't because, see, what happened here, y'all, this ain't me. This ain't me. See, this is what happened to ZX. Who remembers this? This is what happened to ZX. Did it not? Car flipped upside down. ZX, how come you didn't get paid from this accident? Huh? Because this is ZX's YouTube car upside down. Oh, yeah, oh, look at Quan. Oh, look at Quan. ZX, how come you ain't sitting on a boatload of bread? Because this shit happened a minute ago. Quan, see, I had to go dig in the archives. Now, you told us you got into this accident, right? You remember this? And you was fucked up over this accident. And you had no assailant, right? Nobody stopped. Nobody got out and said, hey, I hit ZX. I'm the nigga that ran this thing off the road. So you had to eat this. He said that he was driving and he went into a turn. And as he went into a turn, a car hit him as he went into the turn and caused him to flip the fuck over. Okay, well, I could turn around and say that never happened, right, ZX? I could turn around and say, well, you got into this accident by yourself. I could just say, well, ZX is a fast driver. He loved to drive them fucking motorcycles. He get on them goddamn ZX 1400s, right? And fly. So I can imagine him getting in a car. A car is slower than a motorcycle. So by nature, ZX got a lead fucking foot. By nature. And I can easily go, oh, this accident is all your fault, ZX. Because you didn't give us no police report. You didn't give us no incident report. You didn't give us shit. I'm coming up here being real. I'm telling everybody what the fuck going on. I'm having a goddamn fit. Somebody hit my motherfucking wife. You kept this under wraps. We didn't pressure you, did we? Did the black sector say, hey, ZX, what's up with that accident? How come you ain't got your check yet? If the other driver was at fault, where's your money at? Where's your lawyers at? This motherfucker just knocked you off the road. Ain't you GFTV? Don't motherfuckers love you on here? Having people donated thousands of fucking dollars to you? Shouldn't it be an outrage? Shouldn't it be an outrage? Shouldn't all the ZX riders should be outraged that a random motherfucker ran your ass off the road and almost killed you, had you in the hospital? And ain't nobody trying to hunt that motherfucker down? That ain't me. We hunting over here. We hunting. Okay. Well, I'm just saying. AOV got excellent memory. Excellent memory. Excellent. Yeah. Whatever happened to that lawsuit? ZX, if you hit somebody walking down the street, do they have to have car insurance? If you're walking down the street and I hit you with my car, does your insurance cover that? I'm just curious. You were walking and I hit you with my car. Because you wasn't in a car, I guess I don't have to worry about it, right? The police verified that the guy had car insurance. The guy had a license plate. The guy's car had registration. ZX turns around and says, you better hope he did. So what do you think, ZX? The license plate is fake? Oh yeah, he flipped big time because he feels that Joy was the cause of the accident, even when I told him the truth. So that's just kind of sad, ghetto intellect. I said, I told him, I said, bro, you are allowing your assumptions to make you look like a liar. And that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen him do. You know, I don't have a beef with ZX, but his assumptions, right? His assumptions are creating narratives, and it's all lies. So why not take the truth? I mean, you would have thought that people would have been like, yo, Vic, let me get that joint because I got $18. I got $18. Let me get that report number. All right, we going live with this shit. Somebody done hit your motherfucking wife. You know, like once I talk to the lawyer, I don't even think it's a problem me talking about the police report. Okay, I don't think that's a problem, but I'm gonna be sure to check with the lawyer first. Okay, I can see ZX trying to be a bootleg lawyer saying, Your Honor, she had no business driving that car because her name wasn't on the insurance. She was not an insured driver, yet she lived at the house with him. He took her name off the policy to lower his insurance rate, Your Honor. You can't do that. you can't lower your insurance policy rate. Vic, how dare you? How dare you lower your insurance policy? Okay? How dare you? Okay? And by the way, for the record, ZX, the insurance was out of Florida. It wasn't Michigan insurance. My insurance company is actually based in Florida. ZX, Florida. Okay? Look at you going, man, you spoiled rotten. Look at this. Terrible. Okay. Yeah, how you gonna go to sleep with your leg? You gonna fall asleep standing up so like because your back legs is on the ground. Okay. Swing your giant paw at me, man. Okay. Control that big sucker, man. Damn it. Uh, okay. I'll grip you. Okay. Uh, she wasn't on Vic's insurance policy, and they're legally married. So when the driver hit Kenitra, okay, when the driver hit her, he had every right to. She was doing 35 miles an hour down the street, and he just wanted to go to the other way. He just darted into traffic like a video game, like GTA 5. Okay? Yeah. He should be the lawyer for the other insurance company. He should be the lawyer because I think that's the first thing he's going to bring up. Did you know that Victor had her removed from the policy because she's a licensed driver and he didn't want to pay for her because she had her own health insurance and she's paying for health insurance, and health insurance covers all of those things? So Vic didn't want to double pay for insurance, and he found the way to get around it. Poor ZX, man. You see those ads telling you get car insurance for $39 a month, get car insurance for $50 a month, get car insurance. You are overpaying. You are overpaying, right? He's swinging at me. Okay. You see those commercials and you pass them up. You walk right past them and you think they're fake. You think what they're doing is illegal. Then you see me with the insurance, and then you looking at me going, no, you're not supposed to do that. No, too late. Too late. My insurance on that truck is the add-on was $637. That amount was for the year, I think, something like that. It came out to 637. I know I was at 90 and then I went up to like 150. So that means the insurance on the truck is probably about $60 a month. Man, that shit, man, the car insurance cheaper than my phone bill, Betty. The car insurance is cheaper than my phone bill. And you know what, man? Instead of talking to all these haters, I'm gonna just get the information to the Army of VicDamoane, and I'm gonna bring that company more business. I'm gonna bring that company more business. I'm gonna call them and I'm gonna say, hey, I've been telling people on my channel about y'all services, and I'm about to drop y'all information in my chat room. And every time y'all call, I want y'all to say, hey, VicDamoane sent me over here because y'all gave him blah, 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 blah. Okay? Because that's all you had to ask your king to do. If I got the plug, why you hating? If I got the plug, why you hating? You said they have a right to repo the car. Yeah, if you don't pay it on time. crazy. You know, you're right. If you don't pay on the car, they repossess it. You're right. Insurance has nothing to do with paying on a car. Oh, I'm sorry, Betty. Wait, what did you say? How much? Fuck, let me look up. Shut up, man. You said how much was owed on that Nissan? The insurance from the other driver will only pay what the car was currently worth. Well, I think I had probably about 6 or 7. If I want to round it off, maybe yeah, anywhere between 7 and 12, maybe give or take, Betty. Okay, but I'm not even concerned about the car being paid off because like I mean I was worried about it, but I'm not. I'm more concerned about my wife and her being injured in a fucking car accident. You feel what I'm saying? Like, like that is where my mind is. Like I've heard people tell me already, "Oh, okay, Vic, well they're gonna pay off the car for you." Oh, okay, great. Pay off the car for me. It's still fucking totaled. I still can't drive it. Whoop de doo. Now, all right, now, what are we gonna do about this motherfucker hitting my fucking wife? Okay? What are we gonna do about that? Okay? What are we gonna do about that? That right there is at the top of my agenda. Everything else is beneath it. Everything else is beneath it. Geek boy, I called the lawyer while Joy was in the hospital. We were talking to a lawyer. Okay, look, Geek boy, let me look. I'm gonna look, Geek boy. I'm gonna look in my messages right quick. Let me pause the stream. Look at my messages. I'm gonna tell y'all the day and time I called the fucking lawyer. Hold up. I bet. Look, I talked to the lawyer. Look, I talked to the lawyer Thursday uh at like I want to say between like 6:30 and 7. Then I spoke to him again uh uh Friday morning uh at 10 a.m. Okay? So the only thing we got to get now is that police report. We got to get our hands on that police report because the police officer is the only witness, right? The cop is the only witness that we got on the scene. You feel what I'm saying? That cop is the witness on the scene. And I spoke with the police officer on the scene. I spoke to another cop that was you know, went to Joy while she was in the hospital. Yeah, they told me. They said it would be like 8 business days. That's what they said, Betty. They said it would be like 8 fucking business days. And I'm like, yo, that, it's like, oh, that shit right there just tore me up, Betty. It was like to get that report, I had to wait fucking 8 business days. I was like, yo, okay, wow. But at least I found out that um, the report itself, um, is online. There's a website that I got to go to and apparently pay them $18, and they will send me the report. Now, once I have that, I can go call the lawyers back and say, "Hey, I got this report now. Okay, let's get to stage 2." I contacted. Trust me, I contacted everybody, Betty. I contacted the finance company, everybody. Trust me, like I got everybody on this. I got everybody on this. Okay. Yeah, I'm already on the lawyer, man. I'm working with the lawyer right now. Like I said, I spoke with them Friday. Like literally, I got off work at 6:30 and spoke with them at 10 o'clock in the morning. Me and Joy, both of us. No, the Nissan had a warranty on it though. The Nissan only had 60,000 miles on it, y'all. That was practically a brand new car. Brand new car, y'all. Okay, I had that bitch for like 3 years. Okay, I had that car for 3 years. Oil changes, everything. Okay. Yeah, Mayor, like accident lawyers, they tend to they like you ain't really got to give no accident lawyer no money up front. When they know that they got a case, okay? When they know they got a case, hell, what you think they finna do? Wait on you? Hell no. They gonna help you get that check so they can get paid. Hell, I know some law firms a goddamn spot your ass some money if that case is right. If they know they could win, you feel me? If they know they could win, okay, what you think they finna do? Wait on you to come in there with a retainer? So that's what we on, y'all. For real. Fuck no, geek boy. Geek boy, I just put brand new tires on that car. I could have drove that bitch all the way to Jersey and back, bro. Never missed the oil change. Never missed never missed transmission fluid, bro. Never missed, man. Look, if I just go through my bank statements, bro, I spent a lot of money on that car, bro. You know what I'm saying? I spent a lot of fucking money on that car. Okay? And motherfuckers talk about, oh, insurance gonna cash out the car for me. No, fuck that. I need my money. Yeah, I wasn't involved in the accident, but that car was my property. Okay? And I don't give a fuck where that bitch was parked. You don't have a right to hit that bitch, whether it's a driver in the driver's seat or not. I could have had the bitch parked. Okay? Snowflake could have been sitting in the goddamn driver's seat. How do you have the right to tear up somebody's property and think nothing's fitting to happen to you? Like I said, niggas is weird, man. Niggas is weird, man. For some strange reason, they think that because my car was not in my possession, but it was hit and damaged and totaled and destroyed by another driver. Yeah, the person had insurance. That's what's on the police report. That's what we need. And you got to think about it. Insurance, tag, all of that, right? We got all of that. Yeah, I'm a Michigan, registration. See, here's the thing. If you want to get tags in the state of Michigan, okay, they send you a letter in the mail and they say, you want to either buy tags or renew tags. A lot of people want to renew their sticker, right? So you go on a website in Michigan here and you put in your personal information, and the computer will look up to see if you have legitimate car insurance or not. If your car insurance is not legit, it's not going to be in the system, and it will not give you a sticker to put on your tag, if that makes sense. You're not going to get to talk to anyone. But that's what that was. But shit's crazy, y'all. Okay? Okay? Well, I'm not only suing, for the car. I'm suing for the goddamn accident that my wife was put in, man. Okay? Yeah, it's deeper than rap. Crazy. But damn it, man. I'm gonna miss that little car, man. I am. That little itty bitty, man. That motherfucker would shoot me all around the city, man, with ease. It drive like shit in the wintertime. It didn't really have traction, but you know, um, yeah, that motherfucker was really getting me out here, man. That car was really getting me through here. Like real talk. I couldn't ask for a better whip. Okay. All right. The Honda too. The Honda, now the only thing about the Honda was a total loss, right? Because I had liability on it, and when somebody else hit the car, I did not have the other driver information. So nothing happened with the Honda. But yeah, man, spent a lot of money on that fucking Nissan. I did. Spent a lot of money on that shit. And you know what people are saying? They're saying that I went to Ness's panel before I had the Begathon. I said, wow, interesting. I wonder what gave him that impression. Oh, that's right. I was getting money. Insane. Insane. But, that's how we live, y'all. Okay? All right, yeah. Facts. Accident set you back a hot minute, okay? And now, Betty, the driver that hit you, right? I mean, and I hate to hear that your goddamn Cadillac got hit because I remember not the black cat. Betty, don't tell me that black Cadillac that I was talking about racing you in the Honda in, not the black Cadillac, because that's just heartbreaking. If you telling me that's the Cadillac that got hit, okay, because that was a pretty, you know what I'm saying? I felt like that Cadillac was a part of the black sector too. That was a Cadillac that pulled up on Roy. God damn, tell me that motherfucker gone too. Damn. Oh. But did you catch? I mean, did that person have insurance though? See, look, I mean, I gotta be honest with y'all. Okay, come on, man, Vic, you're not telling everything, but I can tell y'all this: the guy that hit Joy was an elderly person. Okay, he was elderly. So, what can I do with that, y'all? Can I, should I mean, do I troll him? Do I attack him? Do I attack an elderly person? You feel what I'm saying? I can't really do nothing but press his insurance, right? It ain't gonna be that much pressing him. It's gonna be pressing his insurance. Now, if I sat back and did nothing, right? The insurance company gonna call either my wife or myself and say, well, yeah, we'll pay off the car and we'll give your wife, couple $1,000, but that's all we doing for you. Then I'm getting the shaft. Then I'm getting the shaft. Nah, but if I go to these goddamn lawyers, okay, collision, like I said, is like anywhere between 50,000 and 250, right? So I need that ASAP. Wait a minute. You said, Vic, they gonna tell the lawyer the same thing you just said. Well, hey, look, that's what I mean. The lawyers, all right, that's the lawyer's job to say, no, 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 you gonna give my man his 250 racks. Otherwise, we gonna take this shit to court. And the judge gonna give us the 250 racks. What you gonna do? But I ain't gonna lie, man. 50 racks is a lot of money. All right. I'm out of money either way. Okay. I need my shit fixed ASAP. That's all. I need my shit fixed a fucking sap. Okay? Yeah. Hey, geek boy, now that you say that, I do need $1 billion. My wife, the life of my wife was almost taken from me. I need some fucking money, bro. Yeah, I need, she's still here, but you almost fucked her up. Well, hey, Mayor, discussing civil cases or discussing criminal cases online, we learned together that if you're in the right, it doesn't matter what you discuss online because Tyra beat his case. He beat it. And he talked about everybody in the case. He was cooking the prosecutor. He was cooking the witnesses. He was going in on everybody. He was bringing up transcripts. He was showing all that shit, and he won. And he won. And he won. And he was giving us play by play, word for word. I said, damn, okay. Sorry, just schooled the hell out of me. Hey, if you not guilty of something, okay, don't act like you are. I'm just saying. In the case of, yeah, crazy when I think about it, y'all. Crazy when I think about it. But look, man, I'm finna crash out. I'm gonna take me a nap, man. Oh, I gotta wait some more time for this damn police report. I'm gonna go check though. I'm gonna go check to see if the report is up and running yet, and get my ass some fucking work shoes because a nigga gotta go to work tomorrow. Okay, all this waiting shit, yeah, it's literally killing me right now. To just be sitting there, oh, just wait, wait on what? I have no idea. It's your boy VicDamoane. Catch up with y'all on the next one. Deuces.